Look at this! Look at it, birthday boys!
Why is there a hat? Oh,
This is
me. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yes, please.
Have I got to put this on?
Wow. Come on. Here we go. We are 1 year old. Hey! Come on. Happy birthday, Staying Relevant! Come on. Do we have a sash? No, we don't. We do have a little button.
There is a sash.
We've got sashes.
Look, I don't like birthdays at the best of times, especially when I'm made to look a complete
Oh, my God.
happy birthday boy.
Oh, my God. How do we put these on?
What do you mean, how'd you put it on?
Wait, what?
Have I got to do the whole thing like this? Is this supposed to be a cake? Is that what it is?
There we go.
Where do you even get this from? Absolute. I need a beer.
Birthday legends. We
Right.
are a year old. We are staying relevant.
Well, I don't know if we are.
Yes. Yes. Staying relevant.
Right, go on, do your little introduction then for the. I can't keep this on.
You can, you have to.
We're done. I like her glasses and all that.
Yeah,
stuff,
Mark,
but
oh,
they're quite
Sam.
painful for me. Welcome to Staying Relevant with Sam Thompson and me. I'm Pete.
Peter, what?
James Wick.
Yeah, he is. That's the first time he's ever introduced himself like that because it's our birthday.
It is our first birthday. This is the first birthday episode. I'm not sure I will make it to 2 years. I'm not sure I'll make it to my next birthday.
38 would be his birthday.
35.
38 years young.
Before we get started, I will be swearing, and I'm definitely drinking today as it's a party.
Yeah.
That is exactly how I imagine one of my parties to be. A lonely clap in the corner. Go on, do your bit, because I can have a drink.
You can catch us every single Monday wherever you take your podcast, whether that's Spotify, Apple, wherever the hell else. You can watch us every single Friday on YouTube. Catch us on the visuals.
A party.
It's a no. I can't have a beer.
It's a party.
No, I can't have a beer.
It's a birthday.
I'm allergic to hops. I'll have a Fanta.
Okay. Shall we cheers to birthday? Happy birthday, mate.
Happy birthday, Peter. I just want to say a couple of words, if that's okay.
No, it's not.
A year ago today, I came
It wasn't exactly a year ago today. We're just roughly guessing this is our birthday.
A year
around
ago.
this time.
semi-soon. I dragged Pete to a little studio out in King's Cross, London, and sat him down and went, we are going to start the best podcast in the entire world. We're going to be Joe Rogan. We are going to be the news agents all wrapped into one. And a year on, I think it's safe to say, we haven't achieved any of those goals, but we are still here. We are making a tiny little bit of money, so we can keep going. Pete hasn't seen much of it
Still in
yet.
a deficit.
Yeah, but we're here. Pete, I have to say, I love you so much. You're my brother. You're my best mate. Say something.
Okay.
No,
So,
say something nice about me.
I like your Royal Mail delivery jacket.
Don't say it. He took a photo of me outside.
Genuinely, you're going to have to see this. It couldn't have been timed any better. Sam, as I arrived, was stood outside just on the phone, and just behind him was actually a man in a Royal Mail delivery jacket. I'll send this to you. But there he is. This is the Royal Mail. This is Sam.
What are the odds of that as well? Also, Pete gets out the car. I'm waiting for him. I'm like, Pete! And he goes, why do you look like him? First thing he says. And I'm like, he goes, how much have you delivered today? And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And I turn around. That guy is there.
Anyway, listen, so for the first birthday episode, we thought we'd do our kind of like greatest hits, effectively. So we have our top 5 episodes.
Do we? Oh my God, have we done a poll?
Don't you worry, I will cover this.
Okay, cool, sweet, lovely.
You just enjoy the fucking party.
Okay, nice.
However, there are some moments that didn't make the cut. So we'll just go through some of them, shall we? The first one being the spending hundreds of pounds at the podcast awards and not fucking winning.
Yeah, that's a load.
£250 a ticket, and we took 20 people.
Yeah.
20 people we took.
We did.
We did.
The invoice actually from the videographer has yet to come in.
Oh, and the video. Yes, I forgot about that. The £1,000 we spent on the videographer, and then took him to a party where he got absolutely trolled. Of course, we paid for all his drinks all night and a hotel as well. He makes a lot of money from us.
Yeah. He had a really
is
good time.
a fucking robbing bastard.
Yeah. But he did make a good video, which actually went on the Staying Relevant.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's an okay video. It was all right, and then my manager had to delete most of it because I was too drunk. So the original video, very funny. The one you've seen, tame.
Yeah. It's actually incredibly tame.
Tame.
So much of that got cut out.
Yeah, well, I was quite drunk.
I'm just glad though that they kept in the small part of where they go. I think they went newlyweds, and Pete goes, "Yeah!" You have the deepest, loudest "yeah" I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it's bad. Isn't
Give it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Why are you doing this?
Rock on.
Please take that fucking stuff off.
No, it's a birthday. Come on.
No, you look like you're on a stag doing Benidorm.
I've been to Benidorm.
So that's the first one. It didn't quite make the cut, so it didn't make the top 5. The next one is, I think, your favourite, which is when I pulled a whitey in LA.
Oh yes! What a great story.
It's the story that Sam loves to tell everyone. It was a tough time.
So good. So good.
Tough time, that one. I don't smoke weed, as people will know from that story, and it was a tough time for me. I crawled on the pavement.
Yeah, it was really good. It's where me and Pete properly bonded, actually. And I will never forget the whole club going, "Take a drag, take a drag, take a drag." And then Pete took a monumental cigarette-sized drag of this pure, blunt weed. And I thought he took it quite well, to be fair.
So did I for about 15 seconds.
Yeah. It's funny, though, because I didn't realise that when people pull a whitey, they actually go white. Like, he went white as a bedsheet.
Yeah, I went from sort of looking like a what's-it to looking like a tampon.
Yeah.
Bad times.
Oh, it was great. I had a lovely time. I'd definitely fit in there. I'm a bit more LA than Pete, I think.
No one spoke to you.
It doesn't matter.
All right, a little bit more LA than me. We'll go to the next story then. When I left my pals in LA to go out with you because no one wanted you to come out.
Is that the next
you are
one?
so much more LA
That's
than me.
not the next one.
No, but it's up there. It's one of the ones that's up there. We've also got, what's the numbers game? Yeah, all right, yes, Daddy, and the fucking numbers game at the Podcast Awards. Yeah,
That's very
people
jokes.
like that.
I like that.
Sam thinking he was going to die on a plane. The charity appeal video for the British Podcast Awards was a desperate attempt to try and do something with our lives, and that failed.
Oh, actually, do you know what? Talking about the Podcast Awards quickly, I was just, as I like to do, having a quick look at some of the reviews on here.
We had to, yeah.
The podcast.
You've not done well. You've not done well for us with saying it's rigged.
Yeah,
You're going to go through. Yeah, no, I saw a couple of them. We're very lucky that we get some lovely reviews from some of you until the Podcast Awards.
Yeah.
Since then, we've had some 1-star reviews and people are not happy.
Yeah. People literally go, "Did you not know that Red Handed is a real podcast that have thousands of people listening
Across the world.
Yeah, it's always across the world. They have listeners across the world, die-hard fans, 1-star. Sam, stop shouting. They still come at me for shouting.
You do shout a lot, and to those people who prefer what's it called, red-handed?
Yeah.
Don't listen to us.
Do listen to us, actually. That's not fair.
No, don't bother.
But what hurt my feelings the most is they went into this savage rant about sort of like how amazing Red Handed was and how it wasn't a fix. All aimed at me as well, being like, Sam saying it's rigged, you're such a dick. And then being like, to be honest, Pete should be on his own. And you're like, what I don't understand about that is you slagged off the podcast, but then only one of them. Which is, I just find so unfair.
There has been quite a few calls for me to be on my own.
I know. Pete's going to go, so it's going to be like In Sync. It's going to be like In Sync. You're Justin Timberlake, and I don't even know who the other.
You know they're called NSYNC, not In Sync.
It's In Sync.
No, it's NSYNC.
No, it's In Sync.
It's not In Sync.
It's In Sync.
No, we're certainly not in sync at the minute, are we? It's NSYNC.
Yeah, but the way it's spelt sounds like In Sync.
I'm pretty sure it's NSYNC.
No, it's not. You're all lies.
Everyone is nodding NSYNC. You are an idiot.
I'm trying to get.
What are you going to get up? How are you going to get up to prove this? You fucking moron.
Oh, I can't even get onto the Wi-Fi. I was going to.
Can't even get onto the Wi-Fi. Just about sums us up, really, doesn't it? So charity pills. So anyway, should we go on to the top 5 though? So there was loads of lovely
Oh, are
ones.
they not
that
the top fives?
No, these are not top 5. So we're going to go down the top 5s. So we're going to go down, you know, like they do on, well, you'll probably know, like proper radio presenters.
Yeah.
When they do like, you know, the top hits. What do they still have? Is that, where'd you do that? On Radio 1? Is that the one that does
No,
the-
you do it on our one as well.
No, you don't do it on your one.
Yeah, we do.
You don't do the actual chart though, do you?
Yes, we do. I do. That's literally one of my jobs. The Hits UK chart every
Yeah.
Sunday.
What, and you do like the rundown?
Mate, from 40 all the way down to number 1. Doja
Really?
Cat, Paint the Town Red was number 1 last time.
Ooh.
Doja Cat. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, well, I'll tell you what then. Thanks for that. Why don't you do this then? All right,
Yeah.
if you do in at number 5, yeah, and do it like you're doing a chart, but do your radio voice,
Yeah.
because I know you like to. Do you want to put your cans on?
I like the way you've actually finally found out the word.
Because funnily enough, I was actually with your producer the other week, and I said, aren't you supposed to call that those cans? And she went, Sam does, but no one really does.
Shut up. No, she didn't.
I promise you that's exactly what she said.
That's so rude. I can't.
I've just did I just hear a faint legend?
Yeah, I think you did. Legend.
Who's the legend?
Oh, Pippa is lovely. Isn't
Okay,
she? Right, here
I
we
wasn't
go.
entirely sure then.
Here we
so
go.
if you start at number 5 and then well actually you
I'm
just do it.
boiling.
Have you got them? Or do you just go to the next card?
Oh, here we go.
There you
Number
go.
5, yeah.
All right, we got it.
Well, let me just take this off because I'm sweating my absolute nut out.
Sweating your nuts out, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, it's annoying that you put everything on the jumper.
I know it is. Yeah, I'm going to have to take everything off.
Do
and
you
then
like-
reapply.
So this brand, White Fox, do you like that brand?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a massive party in LA at the minute. Loads of influencers and people have gone.
All right.
Oh, I thought we were just going to go bare-chested then.
I can if you need me to.
But you didn't get invited to that, despite the fact that you're repping the brand for free. No.
No?
No.
We're not there yet?
No.
But it's a party!
Off. No, on.
Off.
On.
Off.
Sorry, on.
God!
On. Put it on.
We're losing viewers.
Okay, yeah. Don't leave. Don't. You've already gone.
Yeah. Excellent. Are we going back on with that t-shirt?
Yeah, Star Wars. Right.
Wonderful. All right then. So if you do your best top 5 down to 1, but we can talk about each one, so don't just do it straight down to 1. Fuck me.
2 secs. Why is this so hard?
Got ballet later.
Why is this so
Beautiful
there
little
we go.
ballet
I'm
pump
in.
with the red sock there. I'm enjoying it. Very Christmassy. I fucking hate Christmas.
He hates Christmas. At number 5.
It sounds like you're introducing Robot Wars, not the fucking chart.
At number 5.
No.
At number 5.
Nah.
At number 5. Well, there's
Do
nothing
this
else.
for a job. How do you do it at the weekend?
Thank you. Okay. Number 5. Discussing real life Quidditch and LARPing, where Pete says his chosen weapon would be a gun. I actually really like that one as well. I really want to do LARPing with you.
Eh?
So LARPing is where you basically get a foam sword, right? Or you get a foam spear or whatever weapon of choice you really want. You can have a bow and arrow if you want. And you basically, again, in the park, and it's basically fantasy role play. So you run around, don't do that face. You run around attacking castles or like having pitched battles. And basically, so if I were to hit you in the leg, right? You've got to bounce and hop on one leg as if I've just cut your leg off. And if I get you in the arm, you got to put your arm behind your back. And basically, it's these proper battles.
Because that is what's happened in a battle. When you do get sort of sliced in the arm, you just sort of carry on and go, oh shit. Or you just hop stabbing people.
If it's LARPing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what it is. It's fucking bullshit.
What would you be? So basically, you could be anything really, but I'd be an elf, I think. You're such an orc. You've got fucking miserable orc written all over you going...
What the fuck was that?
That's what I believe orcs make the sound of orcs, mate. If I were to be an orc role playing, that's what I would be doing. What would be your weapon of choice if we were to foam it up?
A gun. Very easy. I can sit down in a deck chair and just fucking shoot your legs off. Really simple. I'll just take a gun, mate.
God.
I'll sit there with a fucking rifle and just listen. That's quite easy. I'll keep all of my limbs. I can have a beer and just fucking pickle you fucking silly prats off in the park until you're all laying on the floor.
You're not allowed a gun in LARPing.
Well, then I don't want to play.
You can't bring a gun to LARPing
Why not?
because that would be murder.
It's not real.
Yeah, but
This is what I don't understand. Like, he says it to me like that would be absolutely mad. You can't do that. You can't bring a gun to LARPing. It's fucking idiots rolling about on fucking broomsticks with wands or whatever the fuck.
No,
they
that's
do.
Quidditch,
If I
yeah.
want to bring a gun, I'll bring a fucking gun.
you know what is interesting though, and this is fascinating, is I was actually watching a LARPing video literally like 2 days ago.
You look like Elton John on a bad weekend at Ibiza.
And well, listen to this, will you? I was watching a LARPing video, and there was a mage, and it was a she actually, quite fit, and she had little elf ears on, and the thing is, with being a mage at LARPing,
What in the fuck is a mage?
a mage is a wizard, right? So she was going,
Aren't they all wizards?
no, because you got some soldiers, some orcs, some goblins. You'd be an orc, hey, mate. If there was ever gonna be you'd be a troll. You'd be a troll, just coming in with your big club.
All right, anyway, tell us about Madge.
So there'll be no mage.
Whatever.
So basically, there was this woman, and the thing about LARPing is this is where it gets real deep because obviously nothing comes out. Of the
Sorry,
hat.
that's a sentence I never thought I'd hear. This is the thing about LARPing. This is where it gets real deep.
Yeah. No, but this is where it gets quite complex because nothing coming out of the hands. So she was literally, but you have to basically
Nothing's coming out. That is a surprise. That
You have to act as if something's come out. So she basically was stood there going, and the guy was going, ah, and like writhing on the floor, and she got him.
Well, she didn't, did she?
No, but she did.
Well, she didn't.
But I don't know how what entails got you. That's the thing. I'm quite competitive, so I'll be like, missed. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, you didn't quite get me there. And actually, you can have LARPing arguments where there's a referee.
Sorry. I don't know what's worse. Taking part in fucking LARPing or being the person that adjudicates it.
Well, yeah, because obviously you can cheat, can't you? You can be like, oh, that one missed me. Mate, there was one where a girl had a bow and arrow and she was absolutely hammering people.
But listen, if I did it, like I said, I would genuinely take a gun. Obviously, I wouldn't, properly take a gun because I'm not, I still have some life left to live outside of prison. But
Yeah, because you were born in prison. You don't want to end your life in prison.
what I would do is take like an air rifle, so it doesn't.
Just clips the wings.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to sort of maim them, just go for limbs, just that sort of thing.
I have a visual of Pete, me dragging Pete to LARPing, like him bringing a deck chair, an air rifle, and a fag. And like someone thinks that Pete's like involved in the LARPing, so they run at him with a toy axe, and they go "Rah!" like that. He goes douche, like that, and just takes him down.
Yeah.
I really want to watch that.
Well, 100% that's what would happen. And listen, if some fucking donut ran at me shouting, "Oh, I'm going to kill you with my wand," that he's getting one between the eyes.
Oh, hold up. You get one between the eyes.
No, I wouldn't tell him because I would just do it.
I think you'd have a really good time. You form really good communities. I also want to play Dungeons and Dragons with you.
Yeah.
That's jokes. Role playing to the next degree, that is.
Yeah, but just all that role playing stuff is just not really.
You could do whatever you want. You could find bitches if you want.
I could find bitches.
Yeah, you could.
At Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, no, you genuinely could.
Okay.
You could literally go into the tavern, right? And then you've got it. So everything come. No, but it's a tavern, and everything.
Is it an actual pub?
No, it's on a board. It's not even on a board. It's basically role play. So basically, you're just sat at a desk.
So rather than go to the actual pub, you can go to a fake pub.
No, you don't even go to a fake pub. You just sit at a desk. But your character can go to a tavern, right? So you walk in with your mates, and you walk.
But you
in.
don't walk anywhere. You're sat at a desk.
Yeah, but you say you walk in. So you go, right, we're going to walk into this tavern, roll a 3 and you can walk in. So you roll a 3, walk in. Then
Why
you go.
are you nodding?
Then you go, I'm
Have
going to.
you done this?
Yeah, and then you go.
You've
but-
done this?
But I feel.
out. Get out.
But
You
can't,
actually.
no, but it's cool. Don't let him.
I
fucking-
had a tiny bit of respect for you. Now I have none.
I have so much respect for you because I actually have. I haven't done it like to the pro leagues.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I was like 16.
How jokes
That's
though.
not an excuse. You still have the ability to know it's fucking weird.
Yeah, but you can do what you want as well. I feel like this is.
But you
taking-
can do nothing because you're sat at a desk.
No, but you can. No, but let me just quickly, like, I know this is a little bit outside the realms of the rules, but realistically, if the rules are broad enough, you could be like, I see that tavern wench, and you go up to her and go, I would love to take her on a date. And you go, right, roll a 5. And then she got roll a 5. And then if you get a 5, you go, right, so I'm taking her on a date.
So what's the point?
I wonder what number 4 could be.
I wonder what number 4 could be.
Right.
Number 4. The NTA's part, I'm just going to say it normally. The NTA's part 1, in brackets, no one seems to be specific except for one person who said Pete not being able to get in was hilarious. People just love the chaos, end of brackets.
Every year, car drops you off at the end of the red carpet. You get out of the car, someone opens the door, you walk the carpet. Hi, guys. So good. No, I'm having a lovely time. This, it's a pink velvet.
Yeah.
This year, couldn't get through the fucking gate. Couldn't get through the gate. Had to call ahead. Why am I not being allowed in? Who are you here with? Have you got your tickets? Nope. What are you doing? Not entirely sure. She then went off, came back whilst I was just sat having a on the curb. Outside, people at this point going straight past. Yes, no. Hi. Window comes down. Oh, yeah, please come in. There's me having a on the curb. She then comes back. You can get back in the car. Apparently, you're a photographer. And I went, yep, that's me. Yep. And you were already there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sam was already there in Crocs.
And this is where I think I agree with the people. I've always been a man of the people, but you hate chaos. You love a routine. You love to know everything's happening in order.
I like
but the
to know.
people love to see just mayhem.
No, but they don't, it might be interesting to watch, but to be part of is not fun.
What was your favourite part about the NTAs?
The bar.
Okay, no, but part 1 of the NTAs. That was the red carpet bit.
I met Vicky McClure.
Okay, other than that.
And that was briefly, genuinely a really happy moment for me until we started speaking to her.
Why one then?
My bollocks went into my stomach and I realised this is the most pathetic. I've never wanted to be less in a place than I was right then.
Why?
Because I wanted to make a good impression and we didn't.
I think we fucking did.
I think she walked away from that thinking, what a pair of fucking idiots. And that is not what I wanted Vicky McClure to think of.
Didn't she comment on one of our things? She commented on one of her Instagrams. Well, that means she likes us.
No, it doesn't really. I think she just sort of, I felt like she had to do that. I felt like she sort of felt sorry for us. I didn't want pity from Vicky. I wanted respect.
Well, do you know who we got that from? Holly Willoughby.
No, we got absolutely no respect from Holly Willoughby. No, but that's what I mean. And then I had 3 weeks worth of massive feud with Holly Willoughby. And there wasn't a massive, I actually love her. I think she's great.
Do you know what my favourite thing about Holly Willoughby coming to the interview Vice was? Is that, like, you saw a moment in her eyes, I can take my glass off, where, like, we'd caught eyes, and you know when someone's like, they can't pretend they haven't seen you? Because she was too close and too locked into my gaze. And I went, Holly, you coming in? And she went... and she, like, didn't know what to do because she's like, I don't want to go over. But, like, you know, like this, you're so locked in, you can't be like, no, walk off. So she's like,
It's funny
Yeah.
you say that because you can be that locked in and say no. And Deck did. Yeah. So you can be that locked in and say no. But she obviously did us a favour and she's very lovely. We like Holly.
Number three. Sam thinking Casualty was filmed in Spain.
You obviously wanted to be an actor at one point. But you wanted to be an actor. And obviously he's done Casualty. How do you think you'd fare in Casualty?
How would I fare in Casualty? I've never
do you
even
wanna-
watched Casualty. I don't even know what Casualty is.
Right. I mean, listen, I'm going to be honest here. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Guess what Casualty's about.
I physically can't. I have no idea. Casualty. When your feeling's gone and you got no home, it's hard to bear.
That's Steps and that's Tragedy.
A tragedy.
So Casualty, the show, all right, it's a drama,
Yeah.
been running for years. What do you think it's sort of based on? What's the...
Well, Casualty's like a bad thing.
Why is Casualty a bad thing? God, this is not the joke that was supposed to be, but it's actually... I'm actually more happy with this one than I am the original.
I haven't got a fucking clue.
Where do you think it's sort of set?
Casualty. Spain. I'm so confused at what you're doing.
I don't know if this is... If this isn't serious, then I don't know how you've made it to 30 years old.
Why?
Where do you think the drama series Casualty is set, other than Spain?
Okay, maybe not Spain, but like Birmingham.
This is probably one of my favourites.
I don't think this is even that interesting.
Well, no, you wouldn't, but it just sort of highlights to me how much your dad wasted on your education in terms of money, but also just how you are not one of the people.
I am a man of the people.
You're not a man of the people at all. Because unless it's to do with Dungeons and Dragons and playing board games where you don't actually do anything other than just sit there and pretend, you're in a little dream world. How you have not heard of Casualty?
Casualty.
Again, still
When your
doing it.
feeling's gone, you got no time, it's hard to bear.
Still doing Tragedy.
It's fuck's sake. And no one.
Did it the first time, hasn't learned. Hasn't learned.
There is a Casualty song, I feel like.
No, there's not.
What's the Casualty theme tune?
I don't actually know the theme song.
Da, 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 da.
Okay. Excellent. So it's not that.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tragedy in a different pitch. Wonderful. But how you didn't know that, I have no idea. What made you think Casualty doesn't even sound Spanish?
Yeah, but you know what? I just thought that it was going to be a TV show that was like somewhere. I don't know. Like my mum used to watch like police shows, which used
In
to
Spanish?
be. No, but they used to be in like the Caribbean. Death in Paradise. That's the one.
Okay, so you thought this might be sort of hospitals in paradise.
It's got Casualty. No, I didn't think it
Yes.
was a hospital.
So why did you think that it was in Spain, of
don't know.
all places? And then from Spain, Birmingham.
Well, I bet Casualty probably is filmed in Birmingham now, isn't it? Where's it set?
Casualty
Yeah.
in a hospital.
But where's it set?
I think it's London. I'm going to go with London. I'm not entirely sure.
Do let us
It
know.
really matters. It's
in the
not
comments.
Spain, though. I know that for a fact. It's not Spain. People don't go in there because they've eaten too much paella. It's not Spain.
Do let us know in the comments alongside Sam Shouts Too Much. Then write in brackets, by the way, Casualty was filmed in which city? Number two, my personal favourite.
Oh, I thought it might be.
Yeah, number two. Sam editing Pete's hairline in photos, which led to them being printed in a national magazine.
When Sam puts pictures of me on his Instagram, he edits them all.
Oh, no!
So, only slightly, all right? But my hairline, my nose, arms, age, everything to make me look horrendous. Now, the issue that I have is Heat Magazine, who we agreed to do this photo shoot with, out of all the pictures, picked one that he'd edited.
Which one was it?
It's when I'm in my bayer, you've made my arm so skinny it looks like it might snap. I've got a nose that looks like I could pick up litter from 3 miles away. And my hairline is so far back, right? But they don't realise.
Oh, no!
So Sam has picked my hair, made my nose so big, and my arm literally looks like it's going to snap. Now, this has already gone to fucking print. I get a message from my manager saying, oh, you know, this is an example of what's going out. So I reply back with, they've used a photo from Sam's Insta that he's edited. Made my arm look skinny, my nose bigger, and my hairline pushed back. Sent her a picture. I put, they've not even referenced it. Why don't we get approval? She put, hold on. Did he edit the pic? I don't notice. And I said, are you joking? He does it all the time. I've then used other pictures that he's done on his Instagram, this being Sam's favourite one. You know that one. No one notices. No one notices he's done it because he just puts dinner last week with the big guy. Yeah, painful that.
Brilliant.
Not over the moon with that, the whole hairline thing, because I still now, even on pictures that I put up of myself on my Instagram, people go, Sam's edited that. No, because I've put it up. So now it's just my actual big nose and hairline.
I like to know, and it's what I like though is that Pete actually has realised what part of his body I had edited. It was always the nose. More bulbous.
Talking of some of the weird crap that we've done,
Yeah.
when it comes to magazine stuff and some of the weird photo shoots we've done, I think this year for the podcast we did possibly my weirdest photo shoot of all time with you. Bear in mind, we've done all sorts of things. We did one in a bath once. I had to shave Sam's chest for a photo shoot. That went somewhere.
I shaved Pete's back.
But this year we had possibly the weirdest photo shoot ever, and I still don't understand it. Now, I'm not entirely sure why they had me dressed as Brian May and Sam dressed as Myra Hindley.
Who are they? You said names that no one has a fucking clue. I look like...
Actually, you look more like Jeffrey Dahmer there.
I was just about to say that. I do.
Sorry, from one serial killer to another, you actually could. So that's Brian May and Jeffrey Dahmer. How do you not know Brian May?
Quite cute.
What do you mean you look quite cute?
A horn ring glasses.
So this was, we're not best friends, we're brothers. What the fuck is the point of that? Why couldn't have we just been sat like this? Why have I got a wig on and a heart fucking roll neck sharing a milkshake?
To say we're brothers.
But one thing that we've not even mentioned here, and I don't think you are, but I'm wearing lipstick.
Yeah. That's what I just saw. Did they edit that on or did you put lipstick on?
They asked me to put it on, but I assumed that we were both doing it. Sam was not. Jeffrey was without lipstick. Brian was with.
I just love the way that we've had to get dressed up just to go, we're brothers. Also,
see what I mean?
70s characters.
But also, then when you go across, this is the funny thing. So this shoot couldn't have been any worse. Because then what they've done, it's a full couple of pages, really gone for it. There's another one where we're just stood there.
Double
There's
spread.
an absolutely perfectly fine photograph in the top, which is about the podcast there. Yeah? And then underneath, bear in mind that this is Heat Magazine, yeah? If I'm right. Which is Bauer, who run this podcast. This is one of theirs, all right? Which is why we did it. They used the picture of me with the receding hairline. Underneath, that Sam had edited. So this is a company that I work for have fucked me. I've got lipstick on, dressed as Brian May, and then they've added this one in. Look at my arm in that as well.
I gave him a twig arm.
Honestly.
Fuck, I need to do another one, actually.
But this is why now it puts the fear of life, fear of God into me, because I go out now, and when me and Sam go out and he goes, let's get a picture, I have to do it on my phone.
Yeah.
I won't do it on Sam's phone anymore because I just know, or if he does one, I have to take another one on my phone doing exactly the same thing just so that I can prove what I actually look like afterwards.
The beauty is, though, right, the beauty in the deception is that you've got to wait for a little bit. So, like, I haven't actually done it properly. I have a little bit. I have it on Instagram stories here and there. But I haven't done, like, a proper good one in like a good few months because you've got to like get people into lull them into a false sense of security and then bam, like on a serious photo where you're like, oh my God, like this, like it means a lot. And then you just do a little tweak somewhere. It's coming. It's coming. And number one.
Well, this one I think I should announce.
Yeah, go on.
Number one, and it's a recent one, but it seems to have really
Capture the imagination.
Yeah, it's captivated audiences across the world. It's the little Gucci belt. If we don't win next year, I'm done. I will not. Oh, that's an interesting outfit you've got on there. What? Sorry.
Pete's just gone mid.
Sorry. Can we all just take a moment for his little Gucci belt? All right, sorry, you can go on now. I can't take my eyes off it. I just don't understand it. I can't stop looking at that belt. I just don't understand. There's got to be a joke to this. Am I missing something today? Is that a joke?
No.
That's not real. That's not yours.
It is.
Sam,
Why would I just...
I don't understand what you've come as today. Am I missing something?
I just thought I'd go a little bit more fucking avant-garde, seeing as we fucking...
Avant-garde? Why has he got that weird little Gucci belt on? Do you know what you look like?
What?
Has anyone ever seen The Office, David Brent, when he goes to do that fucking thing and he's got them jeans on and that T-shirt tucked in? I don't like you in that belt. It's changed you. The star of today's show has been the belt.
Let's move on from the belt.
I can't.
I don't understand this either. I'm going to be honest with you. It's like... I had mates of mine ringing me up being like, I've never laughed so much in my life. I have tried to make people laugh so many times. Like, I've literally done things where, like, I've been like, hey, do tsh, and, like, no one finds me funny.
Hey, douche.
No one finds me funny
probably,
at all.
No, I genuinely, you aren't funny.
And then...
There's only so many times you can fall off a chair and fart before it's boring.
But then, like, that, I just, like, it was just a belt.
No, it wasn't just a belt. It wasn't just a belt. It was the whole outfit. You looked like you directed porn. It was a very weird outfit. I was very hungover and still drunk. And I just could not understand what made you think, this looks good.
I know exactly what made me think it. I remember...
You must have been watching. You look like Screech from Saved by the Bell.
I don't know who that is. Who's Screech?
Come on.
I do know who that is. Saved by the Bell, the cartoon, where he gets this little notepad out.
It's not a cartoon, no.
Oh.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about Randall?
Yeah, Randall from Thingy.
But yeah, it was just it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I mean, you're not known for being particularly well dressed.
Are you fucking joking? Today has been an absolute barnstormer.
On a like genuinely? I mean, we know that from the NTAs because you were voted worst dressed there. But
That still stings.
in everyday life, you are terribly dressed.
Don't know if I agree with
You
that.
look like a man that's given up.
What does that entail?
It means that you just don't care, but not in a cool, effortlessly. I don't care. It's I honestly have nothing left to live for.
Which in itself is pretty damn cool.
Well, it's not. I mean, look, the trainers are kind of piss stain yellow coloured. I don't know if they were meant to be that way. You're constantly tucking your trousers into your socks, and I never understand why. I
feel like that's what youngsters do.
You're 31,
Don't say the name. I said the age. I still say 30.
but you're not. I know you want to be part of this Gen Z, but the Gen Zs are all fucking well dressed. They all look good.
Can I tell you what it was though? I remember seeing this guy on TikTok, and I went,
Okay,
"That-"
people, prepare yourselves because this is the reasoning behind the Gucci belt, which we never got last time.
I saw a guy on TikTok, and I went, this guy's got it made. Like he had this really cool look where he had his top, like a retro top like this, tucked into a light pair of jeans with a little belt on. And a hat. And so I was just like, and we'd just come off the back of losing the fucking listener's choice. And so I was just like, I need to switch up. I feel like I need to change. And
You definitely need to change out of that and put something else on.
I'm going to be honest with you, I had Nick Zara's belt. Yeah, I had Nick Zara's belt. We actually had an argument.
Well, I'm not surprised because she can never wear that belt anymore because that's now famously the little Gucci belt.
Yeah,
If she ever wears that, people can go, is that Sam's little Gucci belt?
the worst thing is I even asked her how it looked. She said it looked great.
Why does she lie to you like
I don't know. Well, she was rushing out the house to go to rehearsals. And I was like, where's your belt? I need a belt. And she was literally like, well, there's one there. And I went, okay.
Why
sweet.
don't you have your own belt?
I don't know. I've just never. I bought one. I bought a belt.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought a belt.
And what sort of belt is it?
I bought a wide brown one.
Where from?
I think it's New Look. Yeah.
Is New Look a girl shop still?
Yeah, it's got a little bit of geezer in there as well. Yeah.
I presume you did it online.
I did do it online, yeah.
Yeah.
But she told me I look. I said to her, I went, how does this look?
Can you describe the new brown belt to us?
Yeah, it's like it's like as big as this waist.
We know where it goes. Like, just describe it.
What's fucking bit of leather with brown, which is brown, mate?
And what's the buckle like on it?
Oh, it's quite a cool buckle. It's one of those like thick iron things you clasp in. It's got like an iron buckle.
An iron buckle.
Yeah,
I mean, it's from New Look, so it's plastic. But what do you mean by like that you clasp in?
Yeah, and then it dangles down there.
Why does it dangle? I don't understand.
Then you put it in, clasp, and it goes like, it hangs down there.
I'm going to be honest with you. This sounds like possibly the worst belt. This could be worse than the little Gucci belt.
But I'll wear it in, we'll see what we're looking at.
Like a seatbelt.
No, because it comes down like that.
Like one that you wear on a ride. You clip it on.
Yeah, but then it dangles.
So you've bought a dangly seatbelt.
Yeah, no, I bought a dangly belt.
But why do you want it to dangle?
I don't know. Just 'cause
Why
it
can't
looked
you
cool.
just get a normal belt?
Does it look cool on the model? Why are you wearing a belt?
Yeah, I always wear a
Stand
belt.
up. Show us the belt.
My belt is a little bit special though.
Show us the belt!
Show us the belt. Come on.
Mine does have rhinestones on it.
Oh, fucking hell. Fruity.
Listen, it's a nice belt, this one. Like a little...
That's a little belt.
No, but it's different. This is a little Western belt. It's nice. Double RL. Let's have a look at this bitch.
What's happening?
No, don't. Ow! I just want to fucking break it.
I just want to see what it's like. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I like this. I do like this. I'm well into belts at the moment. Oh, it doesn't go another. I need to punch another hole in it.
No one.
It's wet, fucking loose. Bloody hell, look how high that can go. Fucking hell, mate.
I'm glad I've been fat shamed
Jesus Christ.
with my new belt.
I could fit through me.
Why are you wearing it as a bra?
Because that's
You're
just
like Jodie Marsh in the fucking early 2000s.
lovely belt, that, though.
Thank you for getting that reference. I'm really glad that some people did. You've got no idea, have you?
It's a good smell as well. It's proper leather.
Why would you smell it? All right, give me the belt.
Jewel encrusted as well.
Thank you. Anyway, so that was in at number 1.
The Gucci belt, I don't actually agree with that. How have we not got...
Well, listen. So this is what I'm going to ask you now. That was voted for by the 1 or 2 people that listen to this podcast. What's your number 1?
I think getting Zara on was quite nice. Grace Barry was good. I like Grace Barry, I've got to say. Hey, Bazza. One of our first ever ones. We were both well nervous for that one.
I mean, I wasn't nervous at all.
I was nervous for that one.
Absolutely no idea who she was. Yeah, that was all right.
I like Grace Barry. Joe Marler was nice. Like
Joe Marler, we love Joe Marler. Laura Woods was very good.
Laura, who's going out with Adam Collard?
Mental behaviour, that.
Fucking hell.
Absolutely mental
I
behaviour.
know.
He's absolutely punching there.
Well, no, shit. I mean, he's a fucking good-looking squeezer.
But yeah, this is our first. Did you think we would get to a year?
I did, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I genuinely believe we're going to be the biggest podcast in England.
Right. And how do you think we're going to get there?
I think we're already en route, to be honest with you.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think we're potentially going backwards.
No, we're definitely going forwards. We were up for an award. We didn't win it. We were up for an award.
Because we begged.
No, but it doesn't matter. We
Otherwise,
were there.
no, we weren't actually nominated for anything. We just begged people to vote for us. And even the begging wasn't enough.
Yeah, that is quite depressing. But I genuinely believe we're flying.
Well, you have to. It's your job. So if we weren't flying, then there'll be question marks over what you're doing here. However, really, it's down to us. And we're not very good.
No, that's a fucking lie. The people they love you, let's be honest with you. Fucking, you're an icon.
I'm still very uncomfortable with that term.
Oh, I'm not. I absolutely love it. For some reason, I think this podcast will be the making of us. I really do. I think it's going to be the absolute making of us.
Yeah, we've been saying that for a year.
No, but and it is. It's making.
And I imagine on our second birthday, we're honestly, do you know what you remind me of? Talking of Only Fools and Horses, you're like Del Boy, next year we're going to be millionaires. And it never happens. And then when it does happen, that one time that it does happen, they lose it all.
Look at what we've done.
And I imagine if we ever do get to a point where we actually feel like we've made it, I will get us cancelled.
Look at what we've done in the year since we started.
Yeah, look at what we've done.
NTAs, Pride of Britain red carpet.
NTAs, we were press. Pride of
We were still
Britain,
there.
Pride of Britain, we went on scooters. Tell me something that we've done that we can be proud of.
I'm proud of both of those, to be honest.
Nope. Tell me something that we've done that I can be proud of.
Zara's doing Strictly. Which, I mean, we're kind of involved in that. We went to her show.
Tell me something that we've done that I can be proud of.
Okay, fucking hell. Up for a Listener's Choice Award.
Tell me something that we've done that I can be proud of.
Alrighty then.
Anyone.
I get people honking their horn at me going, oh, you're that prick. But now they know I'm that prick. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what matters. They know me.
I do get a lot more people actually come up to me and talk about the podcast than anything else.
Exactly. I'm no longer Sam Thompson from Made in Chelsea. I'm that prick from the podcast.
Yeah, no, that is true because most people say, is he really that much of a dick?
Yeah, people ask me if you're really that glum.
Glum.
Yeah, that wasn't the right word. People ask if you're really that annoyed.
And the answer is,
I always say no, he's not. It's an act.
oh, because people, when they meet, they go, oh, it really is true.
Yeah.
That's what
I always try and paint Pete in like the nicest light. I lie about him. Whenever anyone asks me, I go, no, he's lovely in real life.
Do you know what I've just got on repeat in my head is whenever I'm out, people go, where's Sam? Like I take him everywhere. And I go, oh, well, I've come here to get away from the That's basically all I ever have to say to people. But literally, they go, oh, yeah, no, I can imagine. And then I just walk off. But everyone just assumes that we're together all the time.
We are, to be honest. A lot of the time we are together.
No, we're going camping this weekend.
We are going camping this weekend. Yeah. This is quite a big deal.
Now, I'm just going to put this out there. I can't even complain because this was my idea.
Yeah. We're going out into the bush.
I honestly...
Fuck, I need to buy tents. Do you want to buy the tents?
No. But also,
Yeah,
it's the
tent.
worst time to do it because it is absolutely pissing down at the minute.
Have you got a sleeping bag?
I've got everything I need.
Do you?
Yeah.
You got a tent?
Yes.
Why would you have a tent?
Because I like to camp.
When the fuck have
Why is
you
everyone so
ever
surprised by
camped
this?
in your entire life?
One of my favourite things to do is fuck off into a forest on the bike and camp.
You've never done that
Not in the rain, I haven't. No, because it's not very nice.
on your own. You've literally just gone, do you know what? I fancy just fucking off into a forest and camping.
Yes.
I just don't believe that.
Genuinely, I do like doing that. Anyway, right. So, as it is a birthday, you know what happens at birthdays? There's normally cake and there's all sorts of things and presents. Obviously, the team have got flowers. What have you got me?
Are we getting presents?
Well, presumably you've got me a
I've got you
present.
nothing.
So, no, I'll get. Don't worry. So, where's my present?
You don't have one.
Selfish. Didn't get me anything.
Have you got me anything?
Yes,
Fuck off.
I have got you a present. I had something specifically commissioned for you.
What?
All right. So I have got you a song. I've had a song.
You've sung me a song.
No, I haven't sung it.
Oh my God,
I
I'm gonna cry.
I had two very good friends of mine, Diana Vickers and Kiara Hunter, who have got a fabulous podcast, Key and D. You should go check that out. They wrote a song for us
Shut. Oh, it's for us, so it's not just me then.
for staying relevant for our first birthday, and I thought you would really enjoy that. So that's my present to you.
That is the sweetest thing in the world.
Thank you. It's nice that you got me fuck all,
Well, I mean,
but
I just didn't think you'd get me anything. I'm gonna be honest
This is from me to you to say happy birthday, staying relevant.
A ladies' man on a motorbike, a little poncy posh boy, a love story. Let's begin. It's a love story, but not the one they planned. When our celebs go dating and found a gay romance. One of them's from the west side and the other one's from the east. It's like Romeo and Juliet, one's from Tabby, one's MIC, and sounds like
Zara,
and Pete's like
I just don't fucking know. Fucking know.
staying relevant to very different men that will both need husbands. One falling near Tom Brennan. They'll do anything to be on TV. He'll snog anything that can breathe. And Sam's got his ADHD. We repeat, they will do anything to be on TV. RELEVANT spells
That's relevant.
DESPERATE. Woo!
I just don't
Happy
fucking
birthday,
know.
boys.
Fucking know.
Pete, call me.
I just don't fucking know. Fucking know. Fucking know.
Staying relevant. Mwah! Love ya.
Yeah! Happy fucking birthday to us.
So yeah, that's a massive thank you to
K&D.
love you both. But yeah, there's a little. My favourite part of that is Poncy Little Posh Boy,
Yeah.
which is what they described you as.
Yeah, that was a bit rude, wasn't it?
Well, I mean,
Did you tell him to say that?
absolutely not. I just said, can you do something for us for our first birthday about staying relevant and what you think of us?
That is so cool.
And Poncy Little Posh Boy is what they came up with.
We should probably do a dance to that at some point. We should do a TikTok.
That's not how I wanted this to go.
We should do a fucking staying relevant dance to that tune.
Did not see it going this way.
EIST, that's staying relevant.
EIST.
Well, I don't know, it's just sort of words.
Well, also, what my favourite part of that was you getting confused at spelling.
Yeah. STAYINGRELEVANT.
Yeah, which is, and what was the bit after that they spelt out?
Staying relevant.
No, the bit that they spelt out after that?
DICK.
No.
It had a D in it.
Yes, it did.
I didn't actually understand
They
that.
literally said the letters.
Yeah, but I didn't understand it.
Literally desperate.
Oh, fuck off. No way. They said desperate. I was wondering where they were going with like the D's and stuff. I was like, I swear there's no D's in that. I was like looking at the thing, but like, I feel like they've gone off piece with that one.
I've done this for a year.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't even care. We are fucking desperate. We are staying relevant. We are desperate. We're going to be famous. And you can't stop us.
Well, no, they can help us.
You can help us get there.
I don't want to be.
Yeah, you do.
I honestly,
We're going to go to LA. That was our dream, wasn't it?
We've done it and we failed.
No, but we're
it was
gonna do it
another
again.
thing that we failed
No,
at.
no.
All that happened was I nearly died.
Yeah, but we're going to go again to LA and we're going to take it by storm this time.
Well-
Coming back, part 2.
Listen, that's the end of the fucking first year.
Oh, happy birthday
Christ.
to you.
Sorry. I nearly died in LA and I nearly died on the first birthday of the podcast because for some reason, fucking our producer is like that fucking woman with the cards, the fucking James Bond villain. We've got a card then. This is nearly the end, but we have got a card.
Let me have a look.
The front of the card says Happy Birthday, Daddy.
Oh.
Which is very nice of you. Thank you so much. Dear Pete, there is one more birthday present, and this one is from the Stay Relevant production team. It's been a year recording this podcast, and we think it's high time you came face to face with your nemesis. Check your phone for a special birthday video message.
Fuck off.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, go play it.
Pete, what is going on, brother? I heard I'm your nemesis, but first and foremost, I want to wish you a happy birthday. Since I'm your nemesis, I will pull up to the podcast on Friday. Can't wait to see you, fellas. Take care.
Shut up! He's not coming. He's pulling up.
No way,
He's
he's
pulling
over
up.
here.
Oh my God, I'm nervous. I'm fucking nervous. Is he here? Oh my God.
Is he actually?
Oh my God. Oh my God, this is going to be the best interview ever. It's going to be the best interview ever. Oh my God. Also, he's absolutely done you with kindness there as well. What a lovely bloke.
Is he actually? Do you know what's really annoying? Right,
Wait, Pete,
right.
it's my go. It's my
All right,
my card.
I'm just gonna put this
No,
out
my
there.
go now. You've had your time. Furbles at Mogwarts. Already love it.
What does that mean?
Dear Sam, I've got to be honest with you. I was actually really upset when Pete opened his thing and I didn't have one from everyone. So I'm really glad this is the case. I'm going to take a photo of that, send to Zara. That's a great look.
All right, should we do the podcast though?
2 secs. Right. This better be as good as that.
If this is what I think it is, then I think
Dear Sam, you didn't think you were getting away with it, did you? You will also be coming face to face with your nemesis in this very same studio. It's time, Samuel. Check your phone for a birthday video message from that special someone. I've got no internet. I can't log on to the fucking Wi-Fi.
send it to me. Oh, just yeah.
Oh my God, shut up.
Sam, Pete, hello, it's Roman Kemp here, or Sam as you would call me, your nemesis. It's understandable at the end of the day. Look where I am right now, I'm just on a plane, probably to a job that Sam, you didn't get and I did. It's understandable though. I just want to say happy anniversary on the pod, and yes, I will be coming on. Sam tried to not get me on, countless messages unanswered of when are you going to get me on, but now it's happening, fella. And be prepared for the Roman and Pete Staying Relevant podcast.
Oh my God! We're getting Roman bloody Kemp! Roman fucking Kemp!
For a minute there, I thought it might be Maya. That's why I said I feel like this could go one way or the other.
Mate, he's so cool!
Do you know what? So 2 things. Firstly, the nemesis thing with Ovi is the weirdest thing because
Oh, don't try and look at him now, try and fucking do that. At least me and Roman embrace it. Do you know what I mean? He sat there and went, I'm going to a job you didn't get.
But I just want to point out, you know, me and Ovi are quite tight.
Sweet.
So actually, I'm just looking forward to having Ovi on because I can't wait to see him react to you. Secondly, I'm pretty sure Roman just said there, get ready for the Roman and Pete Staying Relevant podcast.
Oh, I bet he doesn't scream either.
So this looks like another job
I
that
bet
he's going to get
I bet
over
he's
you.
Not a shower.
He's actually going to come and take your job.
I'm going to talk so quietly at that one. I'm literally going to be like, so Roman, you what are you doing with your life? I don't know. I didn't know what to ask.
Why would you do it creepily?
I know, but as in, I'm just going to talk very
Well, you
quiet.
do that like you've just taken him hostage.
Mate, guys, thank you so much. That's such a cool gift. Thank you so much. We've got guests. Should we do the We've Got Guest dance?
We haven't got a We've Got Guest dance. But I'll tell you something though. On a serious note, guys, very good, very, very good guest.
when's
We
he
enjoy
coming?
that. But
Roman fucking Kemp. We've got to be on our A game for that one. Really got to be on our A game.
yeah, look at what you're saying whilst wearing what you're wearing.
We have to be on our A game for that one, boys and girls. We've got to show him that we don't fuck around. in
So,
the studio.
listen, that's it from the birthday podcast record. I'm just going to say a couple of things.
Fuck it.
Firstly, to all of you, I thank you all because I actually do love you all as much as I take
He's
the
talking
piss.
to the production.
That is,
not the listener.
oh yeah, not you fuckers. I mean the people that are behind the camera. You're all fabulous, and it wouldn't work without any of you. And also to you, happy birthday.
Wait, don't say it yet.
Ruins every moment.
Go.
Happy birthday, Sam. It's been a year of doing this podcast, which I didn't want to do, and now I'm very thankful that I do it. It is my favourite day of the week because I get to spend time with you, and you are my brother. I love you. Happy birthday. Catch us every Monday, wherever you get your podcasts from. Catch us on YouTube every Friday when you can see all the visuals. Rate, review, do all that. Follow us on Instagram, Staying Relevant Podcast. On TikTok, Staying Relevant Podcast. On Snappy C now, which is at Staying Relevant Podcast as well. Do all the other crap. We're off. I'm going to have a beer. Happy birthday to us. Thank you. Goodbye.
I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. That was the loveliest thing ever.